Hey, beautiful tribe, it's Pink Bella. Happy New Day. This is a Facebook Love, a Facebook Live, and it is Tuesday, August 27th. I'm laughing because there's so much going on right now, and just for a moment, I thought it was Wednesday. So I'm really gonna make sure that this records okay. I can see the internet is being a bit off right now. Hi everyone, please say hello and we'll say where you're from. Let me know how you're doing. We are in the super full moon portal in Virgo. We also have solar flares, solar storm. We have the Schumann resonance that's kicked into gear. So I have a little bit of information, a little bit more information than what I brought in, and a couple of announcements, and then I'm going to pull some cards for us, okay, just to give us a snapshot with what's going on. I'm in the Pacific Northwest. I'm an intuitive empowerment way shower, assisting all of you on your journey with the ascension, with the awakening, with the energies, with the with your twin flame, divine union partnership, soul missions, being a star seed, all of that wrapped into one. And I'm so grateful. So let me know. I can see you, Lori. Let me know if you can hear me okay, all right? Let me know where you are as well. So it does say that it's recording. Yes, okay. Just checking. All right. What's happening? So we are in the super new moon in Virgo, and where I am, the wet energy is quite intense. It's gotten very hot again. When this happens, even before the announcement that there's solar flares, I know just because of the heat wave. So I'm on the Pacific coast, or the west coast of North America. So today, we're in the midst of solar flares and solar storms, and we also have another set of solar flares and solar storms happening on the September 1st and 2nd portal time frame. The super full moon is open. It's officially open now, and it'll continue on through the next few days. It'll go on, the official date is the 30th of August, which is Friday, but the energy will carry on for a few more days after that. Hey, welcome Utah. Thank you. Good. Thank you, Lori, for letting me know. What else is happening? The combination of when there's solar flares, this is activating our DNA, and it's activating our light body to the next level of consciousness. So we have another DNA activation happening, another integration with our higher self, another union within of our higher self, our abilities, all right? The solar flares and the super new moon portal are just accelerating our consciousness. Again, another preparation for 2020, and I've shared that in the previous videos. Thank you for everyone who's here, who follows my work, who shares, who came to the YouTube Live on Saturday as well. That was a lot of fun. And when I did the YouTube Live on Saturday, I didn't know about the solar flares happening, so that's why I wanted to jump on. There's a relationship as well between the Schumann resonance, which is the way that it's monitored, that the Earth is being spiked up in frequency. So this brings on all sorts of symptoms, and I've shared other people's posts from Alex Miles on healing energy tools, irritability, anxiety. I've had many of you share that you've been feeling maybe anxious, over energy, under energy. My throat just started to tickle. I actually pulled some chakra messages yesterday for us. I'm going to do some more ones as well, but the throat chakra is getting a recalibration, and it's been a bit scratchy today. So we're going to be going through like a physical chakra integration at this time, and this is to activate more of the clairaudient, clairvoyant abilities, the third eye, as well as the clairaudient, which I'm very clairaudient. The color frequencies that are coming in right now depend where you are in your journey. So I asked my higher self and my team when I was up in the mountains this morning. I definitely heard diamond frequencies are coming in via the sun. We have the plasma wave. We also have the rainbow frequencies as well, okay? One thing I did share on Saturday, if you haven't had a chance to watch the YouTube video, that's a great resource. I'll put it in the comments after I get off today. But there was a whole basis of making sure that we're sealing and clearing our energy right now. It's super important because we are still on a planet where there's a lot of lower vibrational energies, and they take advantage of these times sometimes to interfere with our journey and our path. They definitely are part of a distraction energy for many of us on our path, plus distraction energy around the twin flame union. So I brought in some different information on Saturday. I'm giving you a trigger warning. Hey, Will, welcome from Australia. Welcome. I'm giving you a trigger warning for the YouTube video. I brought in a little bit of different information than I have in the past, but I was guided to, because we're kind of moving into phase 2 based on us going to 2020. We're moving into phase 2 of the Twin Flame Divine Union Partnership. Again, refocusing on ourselves, refocusing on self-love, not focusing on that person, that container, that avatar, focusing on ourselves, sealing and clearing our energy, getting super clear with our higher self and our team of light, and allowing, asking for the higher self and the team to work with the divine partner, okay? It's super important to be focused on our container and be sovereign at this time, moving through these portals, because the energy is very intense, and we're preparing for the 9/9 portal in September as well. So these codes that are coming in right now are targeting our bodies. I pulled some number sequences because I realized today I haven't been talking too much about the number sequences, and there's different numbers that come up for the portals. So far today, I've seen 144, which is quite common for everyone. I also saw 11 and 44. I've been seeing 222, 223, 666, and that's some of the numbers that I pulled for us as well, which is super cool and awesome. The codes that are coming in right now are targeting our physical bodies. So you're going to go through a period through the solar flares, a very fast-paced week. I've been feeling it already. Very fast-paced week in the essence of we're going to be doing a lot of integration and upgrading and bringing more of our DNA, our abilities online. So with that, you might need more sleep. You might not be able to sleep. This morning, I felt like I'd had about 20 cups of coffee, and I hadn't had any coffee. I actually haven't had a craving for coffee for a couple of days, but I felt very jittery. So you may be experiencing that. Again, the anxiety. It's anything that's in the lower chakras. It's targeting our nervous system, our spinal system. And like my symptoms on the weekend were physical aches and pains. And now I feel today it's affecting my thought process and also my my nervous system, feeling like overly energized, okay? So I wanted to share all that with all of you. This is a great time through this portal for releasing and letting go of everything that no longer serves you. I know I share this every single portal, but because it's a super new moon, we're riding that wave from the Lion's Gate, and there was a new moon at the beginning of the month, and this is the prep. We're in the Virgo energy now. We have 5 planetary bodies that will be in Taurus, in Virgo, in Earth energy. That's why I was thinking Taurus. So it's going to accelerate our manifestation process. So we have a lot of connection with the earth at this time, okay? And I'll talk a little bit more about that. So it's a perfect time to go through a releasing, some type of ceremony, some type of letting go and surrendering, and choosing what you wish to manifest through this gateway. And it's also a fantastic time to manifest and release any lack energy. A lot of other way showers have talked about lack energy. I haven't really talked about this for a long time, but it did come up with some of the cards I've already pulled. Lack energy, I've just recently found out, because I do a lot of digging. Everything I share with you all, I've experienced, I've gone through. I do a lot of digging within my own Akashic records, and then it helps me with sessions and readings, and it helps my own personal journey. So some of us actually chose, as crazy as it was, to come to this planet not only to, meet the divine partner, be on soul mission, heal karma, heal our wounds, and clear the Akashic records, but we also came in to experience crazy things like lack. And I started digging into this, and that was one of the contracts that I made to come in, was to experience lack. And it's like it's a weird tool to help us wake up to see the patterns of things that aren't working. So I've been working diligently this last week to clear out that vow and that contract with Source and the universe, and to help move me forward. So I've been clearing out my own Akashic records. So I want to share all that with you. Lack could be anything, and it can show up as either lack of friends, lack of a romantic partner, lack of being able to manifest money or clients or the divine partnership, that sort of thing. So it can show up in multiple ways, and it'll show up as a pattern that the wound will keep going around and around. And that's what I've shared about before with clearing the Akashic records out, okay? So I've just cleared that out for myself, so I can now assist any of you through that in sessions, in the Akashic Record Healing sessions or the chakra sessions. So as an example, this is a fantastic portal and time to release lack programming. So I wanted to share that. And as we do that, we'll be clearer channels to be able to manifest the reality that we wish for, you know, the timeline that we wish to be on and all of that. That's why I actually offer the energy healing with sessions, like either the 12 chakra balance or the Akashic healing, because it clears our channel. It allows us to be a clearer channel. And I also shared a little bit on the weekend about releasing any lower vibrational energies that might be in my field, your field, cords that are attached to certain situations and timelines. So that came forward as well. And when we're a clear channel and we set the intentions and we set a manifestation in motion, we're a clear frequency. There's no static. So hopefully what's coming through now is clearer for all of you as well, but I want to share that with you, okay? All right, so let's talk about, and I definitely at the end I will come and see how you all are doing, all right? I wanted to show you some of the cards that already came forward for us. And I have promised to do a twin flame reading, but I'm going to wait until I have time to actually create a proper reading for all of you, okay? I just wanted to pop on for hopefully a short little visit today and not take up too much of everyone's time. And because the session on Saturday was almost 50 minutes, yeah. Okay, so I pulled some sacred geometry cards yesterday, and honestly, there's 7 chakra cards and 4 of them came forward, and they're all like physical ones. So I'll just go through those, and then the final card, they're quite beautiful. They're all the flower of life. So we have the sacral chakra, which is about creativity, and that's where our abundance is as well. So it's getting a reboot. The sacral chakra also carries a lot of old programming, and I just heard the lack programming. So it's being activated and cleared out right now to help us flow with our desires, and it stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Beautiful, beautiful. Next one, solar plexus. Some of you might be experiencing solar plexus issues right now, upset stomach, not hungry, nausea, that sort of thing. And this is about us stepping into our personal power, our willpower, as well as knowing who we are and why we came and what our contribution is to the planet, okay? So this is interesting. This is a card from another deck, but the root chakra came forward as well. So we got a real light codes coming in, clearing out the old programming in the lower chakra system or old operating system. We can look at the lower chakras, 1, 2, and 3, as the old operating system that's keeping us in the 3rd dimensional reality and matrix. And so I'm here to help assist any of you who need some assistance to move forward. We all need assistance at some point, okay? So we have root, sacral, solar plexus, the throat chakra, which just came through for me today, number 5. And of course, the heart chakra. This is all about a heart chakra activation because it's in the center. The heart chakra is the gateway to the upper chakras. It's the gateway to our abilities. It's the gateway to connecting with our higher self and source in the universe. And it's the gateway to, 5D New Earth, to our new reality. So we have to clear out the old programming in the lower chakras to ensure that we can be in our heart chakra, we want to be absolutely, at some point, we want to be in our heart chakra all the time. We're tested every single day because we're on this planet and all the realities are overlapping. So you're going to be fine when you're at home, and then you might go out and go to the store and you might hit a 3D reality, a 3D frequency in it, and you'll be pulled down, your energy will be pulled down. I've gotten to the point now where I'm clearing my energy as soon as I leave the store. I'm working with my team to do that, okay? So heart chakra, of course, came in because that's what we're working towards. And our heart frequency is, we want to connect it. We want to be in our heart because that's the frequency of the planet. That's the 528 megahertz. And then we have the throat chakra. I'm going to read the throat chakra too. So it is about supporting our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So peace and balance at this time is key. So you may have to focus a little bit more on what your physical body wants through this gateway and through these solar flares and solar storms, okay? That's just part of the package of what we signed up for. This is so beautiful. Number 24, Earth, is the main card that came forward for all of us. And I talked a little bit about the Amazon on Saturday. And for those of you, we all live in different parts of the world, but there's a period of where fires affect all of us at a certain period of time. This time last year, the Pacific Northwest and north of me, and then all the way down the coast down to California, we were in massive fires, and the air quality was horrendous. It was really hard for many people. I saw people walking around with masks on. It was really a difficult summer. This is now what's happening in the Amazon and in other parts of the planet. So what's interesting about what's happening in the Amazon is there's a real focus globally now about another part of the planet that needs our help. And so it's part of a huge awakening process for many. But my heart goes out to all beings that are in that area, because the smoke alone is really, really hard. It's really hard to live with all of that happening on top of, you know, the animal species and everything else. So there is a higher perspective of everything that's happening. But Gaia, Mother Earth, is helping everyone right now wake up. You know, this is part of that, what's happening in that process. So it's number 24, in case that number means anything to anyone. The 24th was Saturday. That's actually when I did the live. And on the 24th was when Venus and Mars were aligned and moved into Virgo. That's another beautiful message that came in. The divine union twin flame timelines are now being lined up for the next wave of connections based on the astrology. So everyone's been in their own little timeline for many reasons, and specifically for protection of both souls, and for each soul to get on their path, know they have a higher self, get focused, heal the inner child wounds, all of that. However, a lot of the timelines are lining up now, so it's a really positive time to keep moving forward and stay focused and keep your heart open and keep the faith and trust, okay? So this card is the frequency of Earth. It activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. Many of us, and many of you may not know this, but we got the call to come and incarnate at this time because Gaia needed our help. The Earth needed our help. And that's why a lot of us are here. And like as an example, what I was just sharing, even the Amazon, what's happening in the Amazon is waking souls up, and people are taking action. People are going to get involved, and that's going to be part of their soul mission. So it's all sort of intertwined, okay? But Gaia needs our help, and remember to go to Gaia if you need integration during this next couple days. You know, make sure that you got feet in the grass, drinking lots of water, hydrating, sleeping, you know, taking herbs, drinking herbal tea, being with the animals, being with the birds, being with the trees, and just breathing. Remember to breathe. Breathing deeply brings us into the now moment, okay? All right. I had just pulled a couple of other cards. Where should I start? Okay, I'm going to do this. I pulled some numerical cards just because I hadn't really focused, and there's 11 people watching right now. It's so cool. Thank you, everyone. I haven't pulled any numerology cards for a while, and I hadn't asked about number sequences for quite a while. So this is, I can't remember the name of the deck. Hold on. This deck. It's the numerology guidance cards. They have been in my life for a long time. I used to play with them for a long time at stores, and then I was finally guided to buy them. So bottom of the deck, number 44, environment. So number 44 is going to be a key number sequence through this gateway. So when you see your specific numbers or you see number sequences, what you can do is stop, breathe, and just remind yourself, put your hands on your heart, just remind yourself, source in the universe loves me, supports me, and I'm on path, right? Everything is manifesting and I'm on path. We're to positively reinforce what we're choosing to manifest. The other cards that came forward are number 11, individuality. So you might see 11, 111, 11, 11. So again, that's the universe supporting our journey, okay? And then I love this because I just posted this last night. I posted 666 last night, right? So that I got number 66, healing, and number 6, love. And there's that throat chakra, right? So we have 666. So keep your eyes on that. 6 also is the lovers in the tarot deck. And again, if you see that, just breathe deeply and know that everything is unfolding as it should, okay? And divine timing and divine orchestration. All right. Okay, I just heard tarot. So I just pulled a couple of tarot messages for us. I might pull a couple more. I'm just going to see. I want to make sure this isn't too long. No, I'm just going to show these ones for today. I was guided. I'm going to actually create a twin flame union reading for us all, and I want to make sure I have time to do that, not in a rush, okay? So bottom of the deck is prosperity begins, number 1. So this is a great, like I said, a great portal to choose to manifest money, abundance of whatever you wish in your reality. Maybe it's a new home, maybe it's a new car, maybe it's a move, maybe it is for your divine partnership, maybe it is for new soul tribe. Okay, so this is a fantastic time. So that's prosperity as well, but it's connected to our root chakra, and this is a fantastic time to manifest. Money is freedom, it's energy, so it allows us to do more of what we came here to do, okay? The other cards that came forward, like I said, root chakra, which is connected to our Earth star. It's trying to connect to Earth star. So it's a little agitated right now because of the energy. So in the root chakra, when it gets agitated, we feel anxiety and stress and fear, and that's an old program. You can even do things like stop and say, "Ooh, body, it's okay. It's okay. It's just, that's just fear, and it's not real." You know, you can actually talk to your body and calm your body down. So the root chakra is going through a reboot, which is connected to prosperity and abundance, and there's 11, okay? And what else are we going through this portal? A 0 reset, new beginnings. You might even see 000. I often, if I see that on license plates, I know that that's the universe speaking directly to me, saying you're going through a reboot and a reset, and you're being realigned on a new timeline, okay? So that's part of, we're going through a 0 reset, and then we're stepping into our power, which is the solar plexus. Okay, we're stepping into our power and empowerment, or being a sovereign being, so we can manifest, which is fantastic. Okay. So I'm going to pull some chakra cards for us all today, and then I'll check in on you all. And while I'm shuffling, this is so interesting. I had, and I still do, I still have a session availability tomorrow, if someone would like a session tomorrow, and then I also have availability on Thursday. But what's interesting is I posted that yesterday, and I had a beautiful soul connect and book with me, but she booked something that wasn't on my website, and I didn't email it to her. So that was really fascinating to me. So I was guided today to offer this all as well through this portal, and then it'll be for a limited time, but I'm offering a 30-minute abundance reboot mini chakra tune-up, or a 60-minute. So that information will be below in the comments, and if you're wishing assistance with that, I go through a guided meditation with you and help clear the energy, not just for prosperity and abundance. I call it an abundance reboot, but it's to clear out any static in your chakra system for whatever you're wishing to manifest, so you become a clearer channel. Sometimes we just need help, that's all. That's why I'm here. That's what part of my soul mission, my mandate, is to help you all, okay? So all that information is below. You can email me if you would like a session, or you can have it either this week or next week, okay? The portal's open for a while. All right, so let's pull for the Divine Feminine 3 chakra messages, and just to see what's happening. I didn't really talk about starseeds. If anybody has a starseed, they just came up in the card, so let's see what else is happening. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. So divine feminines, diamond or plasma or rainbow light codes coming in. And I just felt a pain on my right shoulder when I was talking about that too. What's all that about? I'm just going to ask and see what that's about. Starseed card came in twice for divine feminines. So more of you as divine feminines, or whoever carries that energy, are realizing that you're a star seed, that's important to part of your journey, that's important part of your puzzle, and that you're receiving activations through this portal. I'm just trying to figure out what this is about at the moment. Okay. There's some energies that don't like me or others talking about this to help raise the level of consciousness, but it doesn't matter. I'm just asking them to go. I'm asking my Archangel Michael and Metatron to take them out, and that's fine. Yeah. So there's nothing to fear about the word starseed, or wanting to know more information about being a starseed. It's actually part of, for many of you, it's part of your journey. It's part of why you came, to remember that. We agreed to incarnate and not remember anything. We agreed to come into a very dense planet that has had a lot of dark energy, that had, and for a lot of us, it looked like Disneyland for a long time, and then the bubble burst, okay? But that's too why I offer tools for you to work with your higher self and clear and seal your energy. Make sure, if you have your own tools, make sure that you're doing that, because the lower vibrational energies kind of take these portals as an opportunity to throw us off all track, because they know that we're going to be detoxing emotions and feeling a little emotional or mental anxiety. But many of you are starseeds, and what does that mean? It means that you chose to incarnate at this time to help expand your consciousness to know that, and you're going to be helping the collective with that as well, okay? So it's all beautiful. And then the final card is the cosmic heart, which I've talked about, and that is a new energy center between the throat and the heart. I have gone through an activation the last couple days. It did feel like heart palpitations. So if any of you are feeling any of that, know that you're connecting to opening your higher heart at a higher frequency. I also am getting the message too that it has something to do with the Amazon, that that a lot of us are having maybe some issues breathing at this time because we're experiencing the ins and outs of what's going on within the planet and around the planet, okay? So it's very important, if you're somewhere where you have clean air and clean water, which I hope you all do, that you're hydrating and that you're taking really good care of yourself and you're breathing. When we stop and breathe, it's our birthright to breathe, and it's our birthright to take care of this body and be on this planet. But yes, that's what I was getting a day or so ago. Some of the anxiety is this energy center is opening to higher frequency, and it might feel there might be some energy that's stuck there, okay? That's also what I can help to assist in the chakra sessions as well, okay? It does go away, but it can feel uncomfortable. Like I felt very uncomfortable for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I drank some water and I just laid down and just relaxed. Okay, divine masculines, beautiful. I love this. There might even be some of the same messages that come up, because that happens sometimes. You never know. You never know with PinkBella what's going to happen. Okay, bottom of the deck. Intentions. I know this card has come forward for you masculines for the last couple of days, or the last couple of readings. And we do, I've shared this before, we carry all the templates within. So whatever you resonate with, just take that with you, okay? So setting intentions every day is key. This is the Earth Star. This is what our entire energy field is connecting to, a new version of our Earth Star, which carries our soul mission template. It carries our divine union template. It carries our abundance template, and it's being upgraded. And it's also, sometimes it's clogged with bloodline, ancestral energy, and that sort of thing. But it is, if we're not grounded, if we're not connected to the earth, we can't connect to our Earth Star. So that's a very key chakra with moving forward away from the 3D matrix, away from the lack programming, which we all got programmed with when we came in. So we're all working through this together, okay? Root chakra as well came in. That's what I shared about before. So the root chakra is getting a recalibration, definitely for masculines, but for all of us, because we carry the template. You're also receiving a high heart and a heart chakra opening and activation for those of you that connect to the Avalon King Arthur time period. That's the Glastonbury tour. Glastonbury tour is considered to be the heart chakra of the planet. And then the third eye, faith and trust. So for many of you masculines, more veils around the third eye are going to be removed through this portal, okay? And to keep the faith. We're all to keep the faith. Okay. I think that's it. Let me just make sure I've got everything. Okay, so besides the abundance sessions that are on special, all the other sessions, coaching packages, there's a mentorship spot for September for your soul mission and your business, and there's twin flame journey sessions, starseed, etc. The only thing about the abundance sessions, I was reminded, it's not a twin flame session, it's not a starseed session, it's for your personal ascension, to help your chakra system be crystal clear, and you be a crystal clear manifester, okay? All right, let's just see what's happening with everyone. Hi, welcome, Will, welcome, Lori. I'm so grateful for you all being here. Will is saying very intense energy since the Lionsgate. And I know, Will, you're in Australia, right? Yeah, and Lori, same. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. Let me know how you're doing on the East Coast. Elizabeth, crazy energy right now. Both myself and my divine masculine having a tough couple of days. Yeah, it is intense. All I've heard all last couple of days, go to nature, go to nature. So that's what I've been doing. Hi, beautiful Sharon. Greetings and peace. Let me know how Sharon is on the East Coast in New York. So let us know how. I saw tons of messages about New York today, sweetie. So let me know how you're doing. Tanya, I know you're in Washington State. Very intense. My crown is so, aw, sweetie. I hear you, Tanya, and I hope that you're, I hope everything calms down for you soon. Will, right ear, jaw, and teeth on right side going through something huge, so much electricity. Yeah, so I'm going to have some more water, and my throat is, my throat chakra just decided to get recalibrated about 20 minutes before I decided to come on. So, yes, the ears, the jaw, the teeth, they're connected to our cellular structure, and our cellular structure is going through the light activation. So as our plasma light body comes online, our cellular and our bone structure is becoming more crystalline too. Someone on my YouTube channel typed in and said that they were seeing, I think it was Sandra, was seeing crystals in her skin. Yes, those are our crystals coming online. It's really beautiful when we start to see them. That's why we are to go in the sun for a little bit, even just a little bit every day, not too long, but just to get charged up, okay? Because our light bodies can get depleted. I'm just trying to get the comments to cooperate. Hi, Amber, welcome. Welcome from Brisbane. Nice to see you. Hi, LaRue, Lori's mom watching. That's beautiful. Yay, thank you. Hi, Pure Grace. Welcome here. Welcome. I love all of you guys. You're so great. Aloha from the Big Island. Yay, Big Island. Aloha. Hope to get back to Hawaii soon. I saw lots of signs about Hawaii today. Pure Grace. Yes, root chakra is definitely being realigned. Yeah, the root. It's I knew when I pulled the cards yesterday that I was going to come online. Hi, Susie, you missed your twin. I know, sweetie. So that's part of what comes up through the portals, missing a partner. So just really work on lots of self-love and self-care, and taking good care of yourself, and just trusting that all is divinely being orchestrated, okay? Pure Grace, yes, been discovering more of my starseed origin, which is from Sirius. I'm finding out. Oh, fantastic, Pure Grace. Yes, many of us actually stay stationed on the planetary system Sirius before we incarnated this lifetime. Hi, Sarah from Florida. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Sarah, for popping in. Yes, I hope you're doing well. Take care. Let me know how you're doing. Okay, sweet family, I'm going to log off. It's been 32 minutes. I thought I'd be on here for about 20. Love all of you. If you wish a session or reading, please reach out. Check out the information below. Email me. Please share if this resonates with you so we can help more of the tribe. I would love that, and I hope to be back soon. And I take care. Happy super new moon in Virgo. Take really good care of yourselves this week, okay? Love, PinkBella. Bye.